Welcome to TuberChat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Thank you, by the way, Corinnes Life, for renewing that membership. Right now, we are looking at Shar Glow Up. This is an extremely supportive creator, not just here in the TuberChat community, but I see her out supporting others and have for a long time. As you can see, with 5,000 subscribers, actually 5,130 right now, there must be much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. We featured her mother's channel a few weeks ago, Mama Glow Up as well, which we're all familiar with, and they are both extremely supportive creators. So we feature a different channel every single day here on TuberChat based on generosity and impact that I see within our community, and for that reason, Shar Glow Up absolutely should be featured for today. We do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you have seen. So welcome everybody. If you have the ability to share today's stream out, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. And I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help, so I'll appreciate that. And if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat, and other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So once again, welcome. I see we have a handful of brand new channels in the chat today. Usually in a typical TuberChat live stream over a 2 to 2.5 hour period, we see about 15 to 20, sometimes a little bit more, % of the channels that come through are brand new. So forgive me because it takes a few minutes to get to welcome everybody, but we'll do that right now, and I'll explain how everything works. Andy AceFlaw1 has been with TuberChat since before the beginning, so thank you for hanging out. And Angel Downstairs Rachel is a family friend, so it's great to have you in the chat again as well. D's Fierce Fashions, good to see you in the house, along with a few new connections for TuberChat. Jamie Jarosi is here, as well as Mersoni TV, but I think I've seen that before, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and I thought we had 1 or 2 new channels in here, so forgive me for missing anybody. I tend to fall behind when we first start, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Fanatic Guide is in the house, another extremely supportive creator who's helping us out with our music channel as well. I was lucky to catch them on a premiere right before starting TuberChat today. Health, Humor, and Motivation was recently featured, so hopefully everybody will connect with them. Inga STV is a fairly new member. I'm just going to get you onto our wheel right away, of course. And Jeremy D-Day is the second channel from JD Knight 7. Good to see you in the house. There's Mama Glow Up right now. Shar Glow Up's mom has a channel, and she's extremely supportive, helping us out on all of our channels. Motor City Scratchers is in the house again. Always good to have you here. Ms. B-Town Hester is back with one of her 2 channels, OG Block 3 and 10 Fam. It's been a little while, but it's great to have you here. And Sizzles Diaries, good to have you back in the chat as well. It's always a pleasure to have That Blue Moon with us. This is an extremely positive creator that always spreads lots of positivity through our chat. That Girl Prinny, good to see you here. And the real deal with Shonda Davis has been with us almost every day. Unstable TV, I enjoyed watching a couple of your videos earlier today to catch up a little bit. And Cardis Entertainment, good to have you here. Forgive me if I'm missing anybody in the chat. I know we've got a few more members here. Kristen Welton, my love, is always in the chat as a member and a moderator. Kira Welton, her daughter, is here as well. We have one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube with us as a dedicated moderator. That is Scratch and PPA, of course, and Michael's Adventures can't be with us today, but he always sends his regards. He is another unbelievably supportive creator who is with us as a dedicated moderator most of the time. So thank you everybody for coming in. Once again, we're looking at Char Glow Up, and Mama Glow Up is also in the chat. We featured that channel a couple of weeks ago. Char Glow Up is her daughter, and also a very supportive creator. Like I said, I see this creator out supporting others regularly. Jeanettes Corner, thank you for coming in. She is a member, so I'm going to get her right onto the wheel, of course. And I'll describe how all of this stuff works, because like I said, I know we have a couple of new channels here in the chat. If anybody's watching and hasn't chatted yet, feel welcome to come in and join everybody. Don't be shy. Everybody's here to connect, and everybody here in the TuberChat community is, you know, we're friends, family together, and definitely love giving people a warm welcome and helping each other grow our channels. So the way specifically that we connect here in TuberChat, we follow a very specific procedure, and the reason why is because over the last several months, since about mid-September, YouTube has been aggressively purging and glitching all kinds of stuff. They take our subscribers, our watch hours, our views, our likes. They even take some of our thumbs down. And it's very interesting. So what we do is everything we can to support each other while we're connecting. We believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive, but knowing that that will likely be returned in most cases, and everybody will just do fine. What we do is start a conversation with somebody in the chat, anybody at all, because everybody's here to connect. Everybody here is expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. Once you get a conversation started, head to their channel, watch a short video in full of at least 3 minutes long. Better if it's even 4, 5, or 6 minutes. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video of at least a few sentences while you're watching it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on as you see me do for all creators, and consider adding a second video into your watch later list that you can go and run later to show YouTube how much you intended on being subscribed to that creator for their content. Then come back into our chat, let them know that you've done all that. They will turn around and do the same thing for you. These instructions are all written out clearly in our video description. So if you haven't had a look at that lately, even for everybody who's here regularly, please have a look. I did update it this weekend. I always recommend everybody looks at our video description at least once a week, just to see if there's any new additions there. And other than that, hopefully everybody's already off to the races, meeting new friends and family members. Rabbit Hole Clicker is here. I thought I saw Broken Soul, and I believe that that is Z3540 in the house. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that. Motor City Scratchers, I think I just welcomed you. Silos Eats is in the house. Always good to have you here. And Wolf Spirit Productions, I'm not sure if I actually welcomed you, but I do have you on the wheel already. And for anybody who is here regularly and wonders why on earth I'm wearing a brand new t-shirt today, this was a gift from our dear friend Corinnes Life, part of her new second channel called Corinnes Crafts, which we'll get a chance to look at when her channel comes up. She's already on the wheel, of course, being in here as a member and a moderator for us. And so I'm very happy to be able to display this, and I'm actually impressed with the design. So forgive me while I just give you a better look at what I'm wearing here. But the Corinnes Life, Corinnes Crafts logo here has the little YouTube play button, which I think is very cool, because what that will likely do is entice anybody that sees me wearing this t-shirt out to say, hey, are you on YouTube? And isn't that a wonderful thing? Because then you get to talk about your channel to somebody who recognizes the YouTube logo without having to be overbearing about it, right? If they ask, it gives you all the freedom in the world to promote yourself as much as you want without having to say, hey, guess what? I have a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So very, very cool. And Corinnes Life, thank you so much for this beautiful t-shirt. I really do appreciate it. And I will be happy to wear it regularly. So hopefully everybody otherwise is doing okay. Inga STV, I have you on the wheel, of course, as well, along with Jeanettes Corner, Kristen Welton, and Wolf Spirit Productions. And anybody's free to reach out to me on any of the social networks. I tend to be most active on Instagram. It's just TuberChat, of course, and then as well Facebook and Twitter. If there's anything up in the chat, or if there's anything that you would like to talk about outside. It doesn't have to be questions, but it certainly can be. And then Health, Humor, Motivation is still in the house. Nisha James TV, good to see you here. I've been lucky to catch them a few times live lately. Zen Music Channel, good to have you in the house. Thanks for coming in. We were just talking about the purging and the glitching that goes on. It's frustrating for everybody, but it's great to have you here. Willow's Creations, I'm very happy that you're in the house. Your channel is actually going to be featured on Sunday. So I know you know that already, but I just wanted to mention it. We have next week's live streams already set up, so everybody can check our front page if you'd like to. Of course, I hope you have our notification bell on so that you don't miss any of our streams, because I do move the times around every single week. We're here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change. But next week's streams are already set up, so you can look at our front page and check those times and plan if you need to, or set individual notifications if you'd like to do that as well. Forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I've been talking so much I haven't even read the littlest bit. I always fall behind when we first start, but hopefully everybody's doing okay. If you mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please be patient with me. I'll appreciate it, of course. Mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or at mention TuberChat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. that blue moon misses the chat room and the wheel. Because we have some new channels in the chat, I'll talk about how the wheel exactly works, how you can get your channel on the wheel. Everybody has the chance, and how we can get your channel on the screen and talk about it, like we are for Inga STV right now. She was actually featured just yesterday. And with 926 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther. She's officially on the road to 1K. RJ and J's TV, good to see you here. And Robert McInasia, always good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Moon Goddess Treasures is in here as well. And forgive me if I've missed anybody slipping into the chat while I've been yapping here, but I will appreciate everybody hanging out, and we should get around to everybody as long as you're still active. Deborah Finney Spirit Orbs, good to see you here. Nisha James TV, thank you for the share. Yes, if anybody has the ability to share the stream, I will appreciate it greatly. And looks like we're doing okay. So the way that the wheel works specifically is that once you're here for a little while, and it's not just about the time that you're here, but how much you're interacting with other creators as well. I have a robot called Bottissimo. You've seen it leave messages in the chat. It keeps a list in order of how active everybody has been in the chat. And again, it's not just about how long you're here. But what happens is, when I need names for the wheel, when I get down to about 4 or 5 names like I am right now, I look over at the list and I add a couple of names based on who's most active, and the robot controls that. The only exception is that members are always added as soon as I see them in the chat, and Superchatters, like we've just had right now from Zen Music Channel, I will add right to the screen before I spin the wheel again. So thank you so much, Zen Music Channel. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, like I said, I'll put your channel up next. I'll just get it ready right now. But once again, we're looking at Inga STV. This is one of our brand newest members here on the TuberChat channel, and they're a very supportive creator. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. I hope I welcome the How-To Lady. She always spreads lots of positivity through the chat and is very inspiring. It's always a pleasure having her here as well. Deborah Finney Spirit Orbs is away, so they will see us Friday. Thank you so much for that. Deborah Finney Spirit Orbs is with us almost every single day, and they are a previously featured channel from TuberChat, of course. And then, yes, that blue moon. I'm so glad we can all help each other. You know, one of the things I love about the idea of YouTube is that we don't have to take subscribers away from each other to gain more subscribers. We're just expanding the pool. We can absolutely share. And, you know, if we run live streams or premieres at the same time, anybody can go and watch either one that they had to miss afterwards. So it's fantastic. It's good stuff. And as long as everybody's supporting each other as much as we possibly can, everybody will be just fine. Let me, oh, I was going to put, I almost missed it, Zen Music Channel up right now. Thank you again one more time for that super chat. Zen Music Channel is a very popular, it's not so much that it's a popular name as it is that there are popular words in the name, right? Between Zen Music and channel. So this channel might suffer with the search results. They might struggle for a little while. As time goes on, as we search, find, and click on this channel over and over and over again, you can imagine that after that happens hundreds of times, and by the time this channel gets to its 1,000 subscribers, they will have climbed the search results so well that they will probably be coming up #1 or close, because YouTube will do a better job of predicting who is actually looking for this channel when they're searching for Zen Music channel. So with 190 subscribers, they're doing nicely, but hopefully we can push them a little bit farther. One of the things we know is that channels under 100 are getting hit the hardest when it comes to the purging and the glitching and things like that that are going on. So we always want to do as much as we can for everybody when we're connecting. One of the things we can do for channels under 100 is leave a comment on their discussion tab. Now I know that Zen Music channel has over 100 now. They're almost at 200 already. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I want to make sure that this connection sticks. Hopefully you do a better job than I do when you leave comments, but I'm just racing through it. And again, this is Zen Music channel, so it's something I'm sure everybody can enjoy at some point. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting to them, and we will push them a little bit closer to the 200 that they're thinking about. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. So I'll spin one more time, and then I will add some names from our list. Bautissimo is on the case, and we'll make sure we get as many channels on the screen as we can. Within the next couple of hours, we will go and see a premiere from our dear friend Thrill Seeks when today's live stream is done, about an hour and 45 minutes from now. Here's Kristen Welton. She is always in the chat as my well, she's my love, but she's always in the chat as a moderator and a member as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. She has her own channel doing her own thing, including lifestyle videos, unboxings, some collaborations with other creators, live streams, and she has had some success with shorts videos as well, with many of them well over 10,000 views. So hopefully everybody, like I said, will enjoy connecting to her. She's fully monetized. There's lots of ways to support her when you get there, including super chats and memberships. She's got 1,300 subscribers right now. We'd love to get her a few extras so she can keep that 1,300 locked in and get moving on the road towards 1,400. I'm going to add some names to the wheel now. Pardon me, I didn't finish my breakfast. And yes, that was a monster. Always monster for breakfast. So that blue moon is coming up on the wheel. That girl Prinny will come up. We will put Scratch and Pete PA on the wheel right away. Sometimes I make our moderators wait, but not the last couple of days. That girl Prinny is coming up right now. Motor City Scratchers. And then I'll spin. And we still have a couple of members on the wheel. Jeanettes Corner, Wolf Spirit Productions, and Corinnes Life, of course, because I add them as soon as I see them. Cabaret Gaming, good to see you here. Forgive me for not welcoming you earlier. Jeanettes Corner, yes. One day, I hope to eventually stop drinking this nonsense. But in the meantime, I admit that I am fully addicted, and I love having a monster. It's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. Wolf Spirit Productions is a gold member, so we see their channel every single day. I mean, they're here with us every single day anyway, but we also see their channel in the slides that run at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, and their link is dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see. They have 75 subscribers right now, and like I said, the road to the first 100 is always the most difficult. So if we leave a comment on their discussion tab, that can give the algorithm an extra boost. And while you're connecting to these channels, hopefully you'll add a second or third video into your watch later list and give them an extra boost that way as well. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to, or if I've missed something that you've said. Sergeant Life, it's always good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. That's another previously featured channel from TuberChat as well. Wolfsbear Productions is trying to post every single day, so there's always something new to watch on this channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with them. They come to us from Sparkle's Hope Chest originally, who is another dear friend of TuberChat. So while we talk about these channels that are under 100 subscribers, I'm just going to show you something quickly in the spirit of self-promotion. Our brand new music channel that has copyright-free music that you can use in your videos has hit 100 subscribers this morning. So thank you everybody who's already been over there to support us. We're streaming 24/7, so there's always a copyright-free music stream going on with no vocals. So you can run that in the background of your own live streams, or we have individual songs available that you can use in your videos, and there is no attribution required for that stuff either. But thank you everybody for that. It's very exciting, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the speed at which we hit that first 100 subscribers. Let's look at That Blue Moon right now. This is a longtime friend of TuberChat and somebody who is always a pleasure to have in the chat. They always spread positivity between everybody. They are working on gaming and reaction videos right now, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. We're happy to see that they're at 446 subscribers, well beyond halfway. Well, they're almost halfway towards the 500 that they're thinking about right now, which will put them halfway on the road to the magical 1K, of course. So hopefully everybody will connect with them. They are a very generous creator and considerate and thoughtful as well. They have made a video quite some time ago now about TuberChat, which is featured on our front page. Anytime somebody does either a shout out video for us or a shout out video featuring many creators where TuberChat has been included, we add that onto our front page to hopefully give you a little bit of exposure as a bit of a thank you. So I appreciate that, of course. And That Blue Moon, like I said, has been with TuberChat for a long time. They were previously featured last summer. And as you can see, there's a lot of variety on their channel, including Fortnite videos, Minecraft videos, and reaction videos. Let's spin. We'll get one more channel up here and see what is going to be happening with Scratch and PPA. Sizzles Diaries is still in the house. Very good. Scratch and PPA is always with us as a dedicated moderator. This is another, of course, previously featured channel. Actually, we featured them quite some time ago, and then right before episode 200 as well. So Scratch and PPA has been with TuberChat for a long time. They're always here, like I said, as a moderator. They're also a moderator on many other channels. We see this glitch every day. You can see that when I go to this channel, the reminder is on for the premiere that they've got set up. But here, we're in the featured section, it never seems to stick. It's weird. So what Scratch and PPA does is on his channel, he does an interactive series of videos every Tuesday. And he puts them out as premieres, and when you are able to catch one of those premieres, you will see a chat that moves even faster than TuberChat. And that speaks volumes about the character of the creator behind the channel, because he is so unbelievably supportive to others that you absolutely see that support coming back to him every Tuesday when he does these premieres. As well, it's an interactive series, and what I mean by that is that every week you are able to vote on the content of next week's video if you follow him on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, and he posts a lot of different things, whether it's the Instagram post and story, plus Twitter, plus Facebook. So lots of opportunity to interact with this series. It definitely sets him apart, and he does a thoughtful and considerate job of featuring a different creator in every single video that he puts out. Our dear friend Makeup Mom and Son is going to be featured on Tuesday, so hopefully everybody will connect with Scratch and PPA, help him keep that 500 subscribers locked in, and get moving on the road towards the 600 that he's thinking about right now. Motor City Scratchers is going to be coming up right now. This is another generous supporter who's with us almost every single day here on TuberChat. Let's have a look at what they've got going on. With 1,270 or so subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit closer towards the 1,300 that they're thinking about. I finally got a chance to catch them on a live stream yesterday. And that was really cool. I try to support everybody as much as I can, as you would imagine, so I jump between premieres, live streams, watching videos, and everything else, and I'm always happy to see somebody when they're live streaming as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with them, as they do have that variety between videos and live streams. And hopefully I'll see you when you do catch them the next time. I'm going to add some names to our wheel, because we're down to 3 names. I usually try to do this when I have 4, 5, or 6 on the wheel. So let's see who's coming up. Angel Downstairs Rachel hasn't actually been on the screen or the wheel for a while, so it's great to have her here with us again. Miss B-Town Hester is a longtime friend of TuberChat. She's a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community at large, as I've been connected to her personally for months and months and months. Sizzles Diaries will come up, and let's put, there's so many channels here. Let's get the How-To Lady and Health, Humor, and Motivation up, and then I will spin, and we'll look at adding some more names in a few more minutes as we need them. Let's spin. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Vibes with the Thompson family. I hope I welcomed you. They're extremely supportive creators. They're actually going to be featured on Saturday. So it's great to have you here now. Did Chillin' with Ali and Mally come in? Because I just saw somebody mention Ali and Mally. I've seen a couple people mention them. They slipped by me, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. It's always great to have them in the chat. Miss B-Town Hester is coming up right now. Like I said, this is a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community at large and here in TuberChat. She's been with us for a long, long time. Been connected to me maybe since before TuberChat started. It's been a long, long time. She's got 2,400 subscribers on this channel, and she's got at least one more channel as well. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her, as like I said, she is extremely supportive, and will push her towards the 2,500 that she's thinking about. There's Chillin' with Ali and Mally right there. Willow's Creations, hopefully I welcomed you as well. Yeah, I think I did, because I mentioned you're going to be featured on Sunday. And I think Unstable TV, yeah, they're with us here too as well today. They're going to be featured on Monday. Team Goodman is going to be featured on Friday. So all of those are set up. Like I said, Miss B-Town Hester has been featured. And this is, like I said, an extremely supportive creator. She's also experimenting with shorts here. As you can see, I've got to catch up with this channel. I'm just making a note for myself. She was coming into TuberChat with the second channel for a while. But hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her here. And let me see, is the other one 2.0? Is that right? Yeah, Miss B-Town Hester 2.0 is the other channel with 320 subscribers, and she's still posting frequently there, so hopefully everybody will connect with her here as well, and there's lots of opportunity to see lots of variety then. Sizzles Diaries is going to come up next. This is another creator who's been back with TuberChat again and again. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate it greatly. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. and it really does help. So I'll appreciate it very, very much, of course. And Sizzles Diaries actually hasn't been here for a little while, so, or at least on the screen. They're doing spectacularly with 8,350 subscribers, already halfway on the road to 8,400. So there's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. But I don't have your bell on yet. I started putting notification bells on for all creators a few months ago, but I've got your notification bell on now. Excuse me, and look at some of these viral videos, right? They've got 187,000 views here, 100,000 here, 83,000 here. So they're just doing great. It's great, great, great to see. And hopefully you'll keep that up and everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Like I said, we'll push them towards the 8,400 that they're thinking about. That girl Prinny, thanks for reminding everybody. Yes, absolutely, 2 thumbs up. I've got to catch up with your channel. It's been a little while, but I'll make a note of that myself as well. I'm going to get you to pardon me just for a second. We'll be right back with that girl Prinny. Pardon me for that. Got some serious allergies going on. My eyes are watering for no reason. Or one of them is. Maybe it's from my new t-shirt from Corinnes Life. That girl Prinny, 247 subscribers. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator as well. There's obviously a lot of delicious looking content on this channel. She's actually fairly new to TuberChat, only finding us a couple of weeks ago, but has been back again and again with 247 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards maybe even over 250, halfway on the road to 300 maybe. KK Official, good to see you in the house. And Jeanettes Corner says, let's grow, let's grow, let's grow. Yes, absolutely. That Blue Moon loves being here, but I'm always happy to have them here as well. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to That Blue Moon. Like I said, they are a very considerate and thoughtful creator who always spreads positivity through the chat. Ms. B-Town Hester is talking about swapping playlists as well. So if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And then Khalid Delicious Food, thank you so much for coming in. Yes, so we're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I move the times around so that we can meet different people from different time zones. That's not something I recommend for most channels. You want to keep a schedule so that people know when to count on your videos coming through and this and that. But for TuberChat's sake, it benefits everybody when we have a good flow of new channels coming through, which we always do. And that's partly because we move the times around, along with everybody spreading the word and sharing and things like that, which really does help, as we all know. So thank you for that. But on Mondays particularly, the streams will always have to be around this time, just because I have other obligations. You know, we have a lot of creators in the TuberChat community and out there in general that wish to, you know, get monetized on YouTube so that they can replace their full-time income and, let's say, become full-time YouTubers. In my experience, I see that that takes quite a while, the way that we're all doing it. I mean, there's some luck that can come across, but unless you have a lot of money to spend to really promote yourself and grow unbelievably fast, it can take a little while. So even I have a full-time gig, and I'm not expecting to leave anytime soon. That's why TuberChat is never here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And on Mondays, the time should always be around now. I will probably move it just by an hour earlier or later, but not much more than that. Not that it matters, but just so you know. And then, like I said, hopefully everybody's got our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. But I try to set up the next week's live streams as early as I can, usually days in advance, so that you can get the times and plan if you need to. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. and we're going to look at health, humor, and motivation. This is another channel that was recently featured on TuberChat. She does a fantastic job. You know, I sat and watched one video in detail the other day because she was being featured. I wanted to really see and know a little bit about this creator. And what she does is she absolutely motivates within her videos, but she does a fantastic job of storytelling. And not to mention, she has a lot of interesting, I don't know, it's not traits, but a lot of interesting, she's got an interesting life, let's just say. Now, I've got to get to know this creator a little bit better, but I do know that her and her father both served in active duty, and that's really something that speaks volumes about the character of the creator behind this channel. So hopefully, I think it was in this video right here, my story, how I got motivated. I sat and watched a couple of them in detail, but I think this was the one where she talked about that. But she's a fantastic storyteller, and you'll get that idea. Obviously, a dynamic creator, you get that even just from the thumbnails right here. There's a lot of variety, but hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. With 478 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her over about 480 today and a little bit closer to 500. I'm going to get some more names for our wheel. And Dee's Fierce Fashion seems to be meeting new friends and family members, which is great. Rose Kitchen, good to see you in the house. I'm not sure if I welcomed you earlier, but it's great to have you here. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat, and if I have missed anything that anybody has mentioned, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again. I'll appreciate your patience. Add 3 thumbs up to your message, or mention TuberChat, Connect, and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it easier. In the meantime, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help the stream, and I will appreciate it. Let's see what we're going to do about adding some names here. RJ and J's TV can come up, and Dee's Fierce Fashions. Get Mama Glow Up here, and I'll spin one more time, and I'll add some more names as we need them. The How-To Lady is going to come up right now. This is an extremely supportive creator. She always spreads lots of positivity through our chat. She's a dynamic creator as well. I'm just addressing something on Instagram here. Anybody can reach out to me anytime at Instagram. I always love talking YouTube. Doesn't have to be questions. It can be if you'd like, but also if there's information you'd like me to share throughout the community as well. I really appreciate that stuff so that we can all make better decisions for our channels. There's Emotion. I missed a premiere from them last night, but was able to go and catch the replay afterwards. Actually, Emotion featured Niagara Falls in their latest video, which is around the area where I live right now with Kristen and Kira. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that and having a nice look at that being featured in his music video. We'll look at that channel soon. Khalid, delicious food. I don't think we're going to hit 100 today. That's a bit of a far stretch for a Monday. But thank you for the idea, of course, the positivity. Pardon me. Have Cheetah Will View. Good to see you in the house. And the How-To Lady, like I said, is an extremely supportive creator, not to mention a generous creator in that she features channels on her front page like this. When you feature channels, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then in turn, when some of those channels hopefully feature you as well, they are saying to their audience and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages like this. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with somebody. But, you know, we see that the How-To Lady is a generous creator. in just that alone. Then when we look in her uploads just from a couple of weeks ago, she did a shout out video, which she does, you know, a few shout out videos here and there. But she did a specific video for TuberChat, which I really did appreciate. We put that on our front page, of course, as we do with all shout-out videos, whether it's one like this that's made specifically for TuberChat. She did mention a couple of other channels in there, like Scratch and Pete PA and a couple of others. And then we have another shelf on our front page where we feature other shout-out videos where TuberChat has been included with a bunch of videos. So she's very thoughtful. Here in the chat, you'll see that she's spreading positivity and enthusiasm all the time, as she does on her own channel. You can see she's a dynamic creator just from the thumbnails, and she does a spectacular job. There's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. And yes, Khalid, delicious food. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure we'll hit 50. We've still got well over an hour to go. Then we're going to go and watch a premiere from Thrill Seeks. So let us think about spinning the wheel right now. And we will look at Mama Glow Up right now. So our featured channel for today is Shar Glow Up, and that is the daughter of Mama Glow Up. We recently featured this channel, and she is an extremely supportive creator who has been helping us not only here in TuberChat, regularly coming in, but also on our copyright-free music channel. She's there every day helping us get that going. And again, I'm very excited that we did hit 100 subscribers on that channel today. And she's often in there in the 24-hour live stream, partying it up and dancing around with everybody there. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. With 1,330 subscribers, we'd love to push her towards the 1,400 she's thinking about. Fanatic Guide, yes, almost certainly will make it to 50 today. And Pakistan Vlog Mix Video, good to see you here again. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time meeting new friends and family members. There's obviously a little bit of variety here with some delicious looking content on Mama Glow Up's channel, and hopefully everybody, like I said, will end up enjoying connecting with her, and she's extremely supportive, like I said. So I'm very happy and appreciative of all that she's been doing, both for TuberChat and our other channel. And Life with Manda, good to see you here as well. So, I will spin the wheel again in another moment. In the meantime, if anybody's willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, it's a great collaboration. And I use that word too loosely. I know I use it too often here on TuberChat, but I want to push swapping playlists between people all the time, which is just an arrangement you can make with anybody in the chat. Has really nothing to do with me. I just want to get everybody together here. Although I am willing to do it if you want to do that as well. Myself, Kristen Welton, and Kira Welton all swap playlists if you want to do that. But I push it so hard because it's a great way to get a friendship started with another creator by trading favors with them. And as you can imagine, if you swap playlists with lots of creators over the course of a few months, your hours will really stack up. It's the one legitimate thing we can do to pump our hours up a little bit faster. Excuse me. Jeanettes Corner is coming up right now. This is another extremely supportive creator. They happen to be a member, so I put them on the wheel as soon as they came in, of course, as I do for all members. And Jeanettes Corner has been a loyal, dedicated, and generous supporter to TuberChat for quite some time. So now she's fully monetized herself. There's lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel, including memberships and super chats. I've been lucky to catch her on a couple of live streams lately. She's doing a great mix of videos and live streams with 1,710 subscribers. She's actually growing pretty rapidly. And I'm hoping everybody will enjoy connecting with her. As you do, it will be great if we can start pushing her towards the 1,800 that she's thinking about. Lots of creators in the house. Andy from Ace Flaw 1 is willing to swap playlists. Miss B-Town Hester is willing to swap playlists as well. Lots and lots of creators are willing to do that. Everybody can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists, and other creators should reach out to you. Like I keep saying, everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Miss Brown's family's in the house. That's the second channel from Cooking with Miss Brown, another extremely supportive creator who is here to help us always with TuberChat, and then as well with the copyright-free music channel that I keep talking about. So, I'm happy to be talking about this channel right now. This is Corinnes Life, and she's got a couple of channels, as a matter of fact. She's always here as a member and a moderator. And we'll look first at her main channel. This is who we know and love as Corinnes Life. She's always here with us, and with 1,160 subscribers, we're pushing her as much as we can. Hopefully everybody will connect with her if you haven't already. She's an extremely generous creator. We want to get her towards the 1,200 she's thinking about. She is fully monetized, but she's willing to swap playlists with creators as well. That's something that can still benefit monetized channels, of course, and when you get to her channel, you can support her in many different ways, including memberships and super chats. She's got a few upcoming live streams, which is cool. You've already scheduled a few out, which is great. As well, she's got a couple of other channels here. It looks like you're starting a shorts channel. And then Corinnes Crafts is the other channel that I want to talk about, of course. For those of you who are here regularly, you know I have a collection of t-shirts that I wear often, but I received a gift this weekend from Corinnes Crafts, which I'm wearing right now with a nice YouTube play button included in the logo, which hopefully as I wear this outside will start to entice people to ask me about my YouTube channels, which we all love, right? Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More is in the house, along with Makeup Mom and Son. They are both members, so I have added them to the wheel right away, of course. Chris's Clever Craft, good to see you in the house. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming in the chat. So Corinnes Craft, she's got some merchandise already ready to go, including obviously the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, which again, Corinne, thank you very much for this. I really do appreciate it. I will be happy to wear this often and out as well as in here. There's Shard Glow Up, our featured channel for today. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And then as well, you can check out Corinnes Crafts. She will show you how she's making some of the things that she's making, and you'll get an idea of what she will continue to have available as she builds her collection. Let's spin and we'll see what's coming up next. These Fierce Fashions is a brand new connection for TuberChat. Now, we looked at our featured channel for today, Shard Glow Up, in the first 10 minutes of the live stream, as we do with all of our featured channels. We feature a different channel every single day based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. We do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then Corinnes Life is just letting us know she started an Etsy store, which is fantastic. I'm always happy to see creators breaking into other ventures. How is it possible that I did not know about this channel already? These Fierce Fashions is a new channel, and if I'm right, this is from our dear friend, the How To Lady. So how did this slip by me? How have we not heard about this already? Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is the same thing I always do for new connections. I'm going to take this, one of your latest videos here, this 10-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch this video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this video. And I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, of course. And I keep giggling because I was taken by surprise. I should have known this when I saw the name in the first place. I'm shocked, because you've got videos on here from 7 months ago, 6 months ago. How did I not ever find this channel? But with 39 subscribers, one of the things we know as well is that the road to the first 100 is as challenging as ever. So one of the things we can do, we always want to do as much for each other as we can while we're connecting, but one of the extra things we can do is hit the discussion tab on any channel really under 1,000, but I like to do it for channels under 100, and leave a comment here. And this gives the algorithm an extra boost. Now, hopefully you'll do a better job than I do when you leave comments like this. I just tend to race through it and I say the same thing all the time. But as long as you're leaving long, full sentences like this, you should be okay for not getting hit by the spam filter. But that just tells the algorithm, like, hey, I'm really interested in this creator. I want to be subscribed to them. Please don't take that away. And then hopefully that will help. So we will be connected 24 hours. Within 24 hours after today's live stream on this channel. But I'll be happy to see you get this moving as well. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention TuberChat Connect and Grow, and I will be happy to keep my eyes open for that. Hopefully it will help me see it a little bit easier. Let's spin and we'll get another channel up on the screen. And I'll add a few more names. Rock Chick Beauty's in the house. Always good to see you. Thank you for coming in. RJ&J's TV is coming up right now. This is another creator that's been with TuberChat for a while. I didn't put Kira Welton on the wheel yet. I didn't mean to not do that. And what we're looking at right now, RJ&J's TV has got a lot of variety on their channel. I've got to get to know this channel better. I'm just making a note for myself to make sure to catch up. Even though I am connected to this channel, I just want to make sure I get caught up with videos. So 1,560 subscribers, which means they're doing great. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. The last time I saw them was just a few days ago on a live stream, but I want to catch up on more videos as well. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them and pushing them towards the 1,600 that they're thinking about. We always want to push each other you know, as much as we can towards our next milestone. Khalid Delicious Food, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. That Blue Moon is willing to swap playlists, of course. Lots and lots of creators here in the chat will be willing. Chizzy Empire, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. I believe you've been here before, but forgive me if I'm wrong. Looks like Bautissimo says you're brand new to TuberChat, so hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat here, and as long as you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that we have in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Matomatic, thanks for coming in. And for Chizzy Empire, everybody here will be ready to roll, but this live stream works a little bit differently than some of the other ones you might have seen, where your best success here will be found in supporting other creators first, then they will come to you. What you will find is that most creators who come to TuberChat regularly will not go to a brand new channel that they see in the chat until they watch how you interact with everybody a little bit, so that they can make a judgment call as to whether you will be a genuine supporter, unless you're, you know, just worried about pumping up subscriber numbers, before they will connect with you. So again, the best success for everybody is always in making the first move. We here believe wholeheartedly in the idea of giving much more than we expect to receive. But for those of you who are newer to TuberChat, you'll know very soon, by the stories that I tell about the channels that come through the chat, and particularly the ones I put on the screen, the kind of loyal and dedicated supporters we have here who are very serious about helping each other and growing their channels. Prince Tristan, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Angel Downstairs Rachel is a family friend, and we are happy to have them in the chat with us whenever they can be here. Angel Downstairs Rachel has 97 subscribers right now. It's very possible that we could push this creator over 100 today. So hopefully we can push together and help Angel Downstairs Rachel hit that milestone. And then, yes, thank you, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. I always appreciate every moment that everybody can spend here in TuberChat. Bugsy Cruiser is here. I've got you on the wheel right away. Of course, I always add members onto the wheel right away. Always good to see you. And Angel Downstairs Rachel has a lot of variety on her channel, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. If you haven't already, she is a longtime friend of TuberChat who has been here many times before. And again, we all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether you're working on your first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even more. And we'd love to push Angel Downstairs Rachel to that magical 100 right now. Thrill Seeks is in the house. We're going to go and watch a premiere from them in about an hour. So we've got lots of time to get lots of channels onto the screen. And Thrill Seeks, of course, is a member, so I've got them on the wheel right away. Bugsy Cruiser just dropped a piece of pie on us, which is very cool. I always giggle at these super stickers when we see different things like that, so thank you very much for that. I'm always a fan of any kind of dessert, whether it's in real life or virtual, of course, but I appreciate that super chat. You've knocked a little bit of life off of our stream boss, and for that reason we will look at Bugsy Cruiser right away before spinning the wheel again, as we do when super chats come through. 757 subscribers with Bugsy Cruiser right now, doing a lot of live streaming outdoors. So most of the video that you'll see from Bugsy Cruiser, whether it's video or live stream, is outdoors, which is really, really cool right now. And he does a great job of storytelling while he's out, not to mention ranting. I did catch him in a rant once, which was kind of fun. Bugsy Cruiser comes to us from Twitter and Periscope, and luckily had the foresight to get a YouTube channel started before Twitter shut Periscope down a couple of weeks ago. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with him. With 757 subscribers, we'd love to push him a little bit closer to the 800 that he's thinking about. And then, yeah, Rabbit Hole Clicker, you're absolutely right. Yes, vidIQ and a few other services allow you to get those printable milestone graphics, right? TubeBuddy also does that for you, and of course I have a affiliate link in the video in the description of every video, because I absolutely do use TubeBuddy. I pay for it, but I absolutely do use it. There's a free version, of course, and I end up actually recommending it, so anybody can get to that, and you'll get those printable graphics that you see everybody posting all over the place. Retronic Collector, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Makeup Mom and Son, hopefully I welcomed you. I think I did. I did get you onto the wheel right away, and thank you for reminding everybody to thumbs up. Yes, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. I am. I'm wearing my Corinnes Life shirt right now with the YouTube play button that I'm very excited about. And it's funny because actually Sam's Vlogs Trains and More recognized that before Corinnes Life did. Sooner after coming in than Corinnes Life did. But yes, I'm very excited about this. So let us think about... Oh, yeah, Thrill Seeks. I did let them know, and Kristen has fixed it so that you can come into Kira's videos and premieres and things like that. What we're talking about is sometimes you might go, hopefully not often, to a live stream or a premiere and find that you can't comment. So what happens is it looks like you're commenting in the live chat, but it feels like you're being ignored because nobody's responding. And if you switch this drop-down menu that we all have from live chat to top chat and back, you will find your messages will disappear. If that happens, it means that you're shadow banned or banned from that channel. But if you're sure you're probably not banned, it's YouTube doing it. It's a glitch. It's very common, unfortunately. And there's a little bit of extra trouble with that. It's an easy fix. All that the creator has to do is add you into their approved users list, and that usually is enough to fix the problem. The only trouble is that not everybody understands this, so if you find yourself shadow banned on a channel, you may have to reach out to the host or moderators outside on other social networks and educate them as to what on earth you're talking about while trying to convince them to put you into the approved users list. So this is a problem that's common. Luckily, I've known about this for a long time, so whenever anybody has trouble coming into TuberChat, first of all, I have it listed in our description to let them know, hey, channels are never banned. If you think that you something is wrong, just reach out to me on Instagram and I'll get it fixed for you. And like I said, it's an easy fix. So we've seen that many times. That's what Thrill Seeks is talking about, and I don't talk about that often enough. Oh, is Artscape in the house? Artscape Adventures by Lisa. Yes, I didn't see you come in. Good to see you here. And hopefully everybody's having a good time meeting new friends and family members. I am going to spin the reel right now. I'm going to take a break for a couple of minutes. We will come right back. And then we will be looking at Makeup Mom and Son's channel. She's an extremely supportive creator, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to her as well. Thank you, Sam. We're looking at Makeup Mom and Son, and she is an extremely supportive creator who has been doing a variety of videos and now live streams over the last couple of weeks. She's a dynamic host, and I fixed it, thank you. And she is, enjoyable to listen to. She's extremely supportive. She happens to be a gold member here at TuberChat. So she, first of all, has a slide that we see in the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, like you just saw a moment ago. And then as well, her link will be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we have seen. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know. Yes, sometimes I forget to turn my mic back on. I wish I would stop doing that, but I appreciate that. And then I did see Flossie Cooking and Vlogs. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel, if that's what you would like. And this live stream works a little bit different from a lot of the growth streams that are out there. There's a lot of great ones, of course, but there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of different places where you can go and meet other creators and gain subscribers. Here, we believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive, and in that mentality comes the idea that we must make the first move. So your best success here in TuberChat is found in reaching out to other creators by starting a conversation, then heading to their channel, watching their video, giving them a comment and a like, subscribing to them, turning their notification bell on, then coming back letting them know that you've done that, and they will do the same thing for you. A lot of times what happens, I know we have a few brand new creators coming through today. Creators who are here regularly will not go to a brand new channel that they see in the chat right away, with good reason, until they watch how you interact with everybody first, to make sure they can make a judgment call whether you might be a genuine supporter before they will connect with you. Be Amazing Sylvia, good to see you in the house. That is a member, so I'm going to get her onto the wheel right away. And I don't know if Flossie is still with us or not. They may have left already. Teacher B Downer, good to see you in the house, of course. We don't do very many links here. One of the reasons is because when we search, find, and click on a creator's channel, we're actually doing wonders for them with the algorithm in all cases. So that's one of the biggest reasons, but we don't have a lot of moderators here. I take moderating very seriously, as most everybody already knows. But the other reason too is I don't want everybody to have to be bogged down with the idea of moderating and things like that. We're very lucky to have a few creators here who have volunteered their time to be able to do that for us. Scratch and PPA, Corinnes Life, for instance, and then of course my love Kristen and her daughter Kira are both here as moderators always as well. But we try to make the job as easy on the moderators as possible by using the robots for some of the stuff, so that they can enjoy their time and grow their channels here as well. That's kind of what I wish for everybody. The best success for TuberChat itself and for me personally is in seeing people grow their channels legitimately. Thrill Seeks, are you asking how does the algorithm work? That is a very loaded question, my friend. Very loaded question. I wonder if I can even attempt an answer to that question. Rochelle Vanterpool, good to see you in the house again, by the way. Thank you for coming in. The algorithm is basically a database that YouTube keeps. So every single thing that we ever do or say on YouTube is cataloged, and outside on any Google service or anywhere where they have cookies in our web browsers or on our phones tracking us and things like that. So it gets to know our behavior. It is so good that it has artificial intelligence that can see what is happening in your videos. It knows the difference between humans, pets, products, things like that. As well, it listens to everything that you say. So one of the ideas, of course, is when you're planning to make a video, you can research titles for your video, and when you come up with what you feel is the perfect title, you can specifically say that in your videos, and YouTube actually hears it and it helps. So it's not just the title, thumbnail, and content of your video and description and tags, things like that. It's also the things you say, the clothes that you wear. YouTube will be very aware that I'm wearing this t-shirt from Corinnes Life, for instance, and things like that. Then what it does is it compiles all of that stuff to make artificial intelligence predictions, if that makes any sense at all, on what people might want to see next. So when you go to your YouTube homepage, you will see a lot of recommended videos. That is YouTube predicting what you might click on, and trying to entice our behavior. Now, we're volunteering to be on YouTube. This is where we want to be if we, want to watch videos and stuff like that. So, of course, we're all like under terms of service to agree to this stuff and everything else. But that's what they're trying to do. So the algorithm grabs every single thing that we do. Now, what you can do for your own channel and your videos is maximize things like your title, your thumbnails. You can change them as often as you want. Max out your video descriptions if you can. Max out the tags. Max out your channel tags. Your about section. Put a nice banner up, and things like that. YouTube sees all of this stuff and uses that to make its predictions. So that's a very loaded question. I don't know how great my answer really sounds, but the algorithm is a massive, unbelievably sized beast that we're going to have to do everything we can to try to entice to push out our videos and our channels. And then hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Spotless Comments in the house. I didn't see you come in, so forgive me for not welcoming you. Azariah Williams, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, Rabbit Hole Clicker. It's interesting, some of this stuff. I happen to be a computer programmer as well. Barely more than an amateur. I do have some apps out and stuff like that, but I do understand a little bit about how that stuff works. And boy, is it ever something else. It's far more advanced than we think it is, I promise you. By the time we hear about what the algorithm can do, it's already years ahead of our predictions as they test and build and things like that. So we're looking at Kira Welton right now. This is Kristen Welton's daughter. She's always in the chat with us as a moderator. She's been very busy with school for the last long while, but has started reposting again, and hopefully will be doing that consistently from now on. We just watched a premiere from her yesterday, so hopefully we'll keep that going. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to her. With 374 subscribers right now, we'd love to push her a little bit closer to the 400 she's thinking about. Tara J's Blogs and Dialogues, good to see you here. Target X187, good to see you in the house as well. Sparkle's Hope Chest must be here, and forgive me, I didn't see you come in, I don't think. Forgive me for not welcoming anybody that came into the chat. I tend to fall behind. But hopefully everybody is doing okay meeting new friends and family members. So let's spin. I'll get some more names onto the wheel in another second here. And we've got just under 45 minutes to go, which is lots of time for lots of channels before we go and see a premiere from our dear friend Thrill Seeks. Thrill Seeks is still on the wheel. Yes, there's Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More coming up right now. Not a lot gets by Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More. That's for sure. Corinnes Life said, yeah, he doesn't miss anything. That's for sure. He noticed that I'm wearing a t-shirt that was given to me as a gift from Corinnes Life and Corinnes Crafts. And I remember one day I had pushed the green screen just slightly out of the way. And Sam was like, hey, is that a broom in the corner? I think it happens to be a Swiffer, but yes. I do love this green screen because I can move it around. I did a review of that on my personal channel if you want to check that out. But Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More is an unbelievably supportive creator, not only here on TuberChat, but also on my personal channel and on our brand new copyright-free music channel, so much so, as a matter of fact, that he's part of the moderator squad over there, along with Thrill Seeks and Michael's Adventures in Scratch and PPA, of course, and Mark McEwen is over there with us as well. Kay's, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Kay's Creative Learning, good to see you in the house, thank you for coming in, and Tara J's Blogs and Dialogues invited you, I'm assuming, so thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Flossie, we just knocked out that one message because we don't do any self-promotion here in the chat. We don't announce videos or premieres or live streams or anything like that, because the idea is, while we're here focusing on connecting with other creators, as you gain more friends and family members for your channel, they'll be there to see that you have a live stream or a premiere or anything like that coming up. The other thing is, I tend to plan raids here in advance. So for instance, we have a premiere coming up in another little while from Thrill Seeks. And so we like to put focus on that when it comes up. And then the other thing too, just for everybody to keep in mind, for those of you who are brand new to TuberChat, I know it's common sometimes to, say to people like, come and get me and I'll get you later. But it just doesn't work here, and I don't wish for anybody to waste their time. Our moderators will knock out messages if they see that, because we don't allow self-promotion, because it's actually against YouTube's community guidelines to do that, like to tell people, come to my channel, come to my channel. But as well, and it's no problem, it's just that here I'm just letting everybody know we've been at this a long time now. TuberChat is on episode number 212. And it has never changed from the beginning. So everybody who comes here regularly will not go to a channel that they see self-promoting at all. What I wish is for everybody to maximize their time here, meet lots of friends and family members, so that you will have the audience that you want on your videos and premieres and live streams. So Sam's Vlogs Trains More is an extremely supportive creator with 1,190 subscribers. They're going to have their 1,200 any moment now. I don't know if we can quite get you there today, but we can certainly get you close. And Sam's Vlogs Trains More happens to be also an extremely generous creator in that they swap playlists with other creators. They also do the featured channels collaboration that we talk about all the time here, and they're willing to swap playlists with other creators. As well, when you visit them on a live stream, you'll find that they allow people to connect in their live streams. They allow people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here on TuberChat as well. And then Khalid Delicious Food, thank you so much. I'm sure we're not gonna get 100 today, but thank you for that. We just want to be careful about putting too many numbers in the chat as well. What you'll find is when you go to different growth streams that are similar to TuberChat, a lot of hosts and moderators will get upset when you put too many numbers in a chat or emojis. And that stuff can be considered spam. So you just want to be careful of that. And here, when you're here in TuberChat, the best idea, we keep our chat fairly strict, but the idea is that I want to make sure that when you go to other places to meet new friends and family members, you have an easier time there after being here, right? Because I can't live stream 24 hours a day, so when I'm not here, I want you to be growing your channel in other places, and you'll be able to guide along newcomers as well and help them to not break rules and have a hard time with hosts and moderators and things like that as well. We always want to be doing everything we can to help each other. That's how we all end up growing. This is Emotion. I always type in Emotion New Soul R&B to find this channel. There's Bose Pixel coming in. That happens to be our stream boss right now, as a matter of fact. So it's great to have you in the chat. Always, that's a generous creator, as we can see. Chef Andre Davey, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're doing well. The Hoops Paranormal is here. That's the second channel from the Hoops Family Network. And I'm going to add a couple more names to the wheel. Emotion just put out this video last night. I missed the premiere, but I went back to watch the replay. And you'll see that Niagara Falls has been featured in that video, which of course I'm happy to see because it's close to the area where I live. And Emotion always does a fantastic job. A lot of people here in the TuberChat community are drawn to artists of all types, and being a musician, Emotion definitely has impact on our community. We've been lucky to catch them on a couple of premieres and a live stream as well. And then thank you, Chizzy Empire. Thank you. And then, yeah, thank you, Khalid Delicious Food. Azariah Williams is asking, how can you put other channels on your featured channels list? I'll tell you what, I'll show you how to do it right now. And then we will go to the next channel. So again, for Emotion, you want to type in Emotion New Soul R&B to find that channel easily. And he is willing to do this featured channels collaboration as well. So I recommend this for anybody that's willing to do it because it's a great way to trade favors with other creators. And my my websites take a little bit to propagate. My internet slows down when I'm live streaming. As you can imagine, I've got lots of different windows open. What I'll do is I'll get Jeanettes 777 ready, and then hopefully our page will be ready over there. So you can get to the featured channels section by clicking on Customize Channel on your front page, or by going to the left side of your YouTube studio, which I'll show you, and there's a customization tab. And boy, is my internet ever just playing games today. Jeanettes 777 will come up next. And here's what happens when you get to the customization section for your front page. You can add 10 sections here, plus a featured channel or a featured video for people who haven't subscribed yet. This is where we put something like a trailer, and then you can have a featured video for anybody that's already subscribed to you. Like for instance, we just had episode 200 and did a very special live stream that day, different from what you see today, and we want to put some focus on that. Here is where we have different things you can add, like playlists. We have shout out videos here, and 3 featured channel sections. 2 for our members, and 1 that I talk about all the time, which is our featured channel section right here. All you have to do is edit this section. If you don't already have one, you can click Add Section. It's right at the bottom, Featured Channels. When you edit the section, you can simply search for a channel. So let's go to the bottom of the list. I know Miss Brown's Family is there. I just deleted it. And then if I type in Miss Brown's Family here, you'll see that it comes up. I just click the box here, and there it comes back where it belongs in the list. Now, one of the important things is you must click Publish, and you can move these sections around if you want to. I have mine set, but you just grab them and slide them up and down. You can rearrange the channels in the section as well. So hopefully that's helpful. If you want to mark the time, we're almost an hour and a half into today's live stream. And this is episode number 212. So you'll be able to get that done if you'd like to. And then, yes, Rabbit Hole Clicker, you're right about that feature. That's a little bit much for me to get into today, but you're absolutely right. They do have ways for people to collaborate on playlists. One of these days I'll get in and do a tutorial about that as well when it comes up. This is Jeanettes 777. They've been a supportive creator not only here in TuberChat, but to other creators as well. And then thank you so much, Azariah Williams. I'm just making a note for myself so I can add you into our featured channels section as well. If you have featured TuberChat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. And then Be Amazing Sylvia. I'm low, but oh, okay, I see. But you're still running. That's fine. One of the things to think about, you know, when you're live streaming as well, as much as you wish that everybody would listen to everything that you say, it's not that they don't necessarily want to, but people are doing different things, whether they're at work or in their house or on the go. So some people might have your volume very, very low. Or sometimes people, you know, they let your live stream run, they go and get a drink or go and do something else. Or in my case, I'm usually working on the computer and letting live streams run in another window. So it's a thought. And JetLife777, like I said, has been a supportive creator not only to us here in TuberChat, myself personally, and on our copyright-free music channel, but I see them out supporting other creators as well. And that speaks volumes about the character of the creator behind the channel. So you know you've got a dedicated and loyal supporter when you're connecting with JetLife777. I hope that you will. We'll push them beyond the 536 subscribers they have right now towards the 600 that they're thinking about. I'm going to spin one more time, and then I'm going to add some names to the wheel, and I'm going to start moving a little bit faster. Life with Manda's reaching out to swap playlists as well. Lots of creators willing to swap playlists. I'm going to try to get Khalid, our dear friend, we always want to use words for numbers in live streams like this. So, what did I miss from Be Amazing Sylvia? I see Thrill Seeks congratulating her. Be Amazing Sylvia. Oh, did she hit? I think she was on 3,000. Am I right? Rock Chick Beauty, thank you so much for your super chat. For that reason, I'm going to put your channel up next before I spin the wheel again. Right now, we're looking at Thrill Seeks. We're going to be going in half an hour to watch a premiere from them. And we look at this channel every day because Thrill Seeks is always here with us. They happen to be gold members, so their link is dropped by Nightbot as well every 30 minutes or so, as we have seen. I'll get Rochic Beauty ready to go, and I will add some names to our wheel. Thrill Seeks has 950 subscribers, so literally halfway, officially on the road to 1K. And we're hoping we can push them a little bit closer today. I don't know if we can get you quite there. I don't know if I quite see that happening. One of the things we do, you'll notice that I never push. Even when we have somebody at 980 subscribers, I wouldn't push to try to get the last 20, because again, we always want to be connecting genuinely. It's the most important thing. So I feel that everybody will be better off if I focus on having you get your genuine connections than racing for that extra bit. Even I know what it's like to hit 1,000 and slip back below. We did that here on TuberChat. We actually hit 1,000 subscribers and then we slipped below, and then when I was in Happy Lux, we got pushed over the edge again, which is cool. And then thank you, Khalid Delicious Food, for using the words for numbers now. I'm just looking at my list to see what I can do about adding a few more names, and then we'll spin again. Thrill Seeks has been out at many theme parks, giving us lots of outdoor content to be able to look at, which is great. In my personal area, we're not able to get around to theme parks right now of any kind, so it's great to be able to see that kind of content. Jeremy D-Day is coming up. That's the second channel from JD Knight 7. Sergeant Life will come up as well. Rose Kitchen, and I don't think we looked at Fanatic Guide today, right? And we'll look at Khalid Delicious Food. Let's spin and we'll see what's coming up. I'm going to get you to pardon me for 1 second. I'll be right back, and we will be looking at the Hoops Paranormal. I can't believe I'm doing that so often. Thank you, Scratch and PPA. We're looking at the Hoops Paranormal, and this is Paranormal Theme Channel, happens to be the second channel from the Hoops Family Network. And I'm always happy to see channels break off and start a second if it is something that is appropriate, if you've got a niche or something like that that you're drawn to or your crowd is drawn to. And with 353 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit closer towards the 400 that they're thinking about. Thank you, everybody, for reminding me. The problem is, it's just an excuse, but the trouble is I'm not using a mic that has an on and off button right now. And so I have to literally go over and click this tiny little thing on my Streamlabs to mute the mic, and I just keep forgetting to unmute. I don't know why, but anyway. Let's look at the Hoops Family Network as well. So Amanda from the Hoops Family Network is an extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who single-handedly introduced me to the small YouTuber community a couple of years ago. I have been on YouTube for several years, a couple years before that, as a matter of fact. But once I met the Hoops Family Network, she was so unbelievably generous and supportive, started introducing me to other creators who were also generous and supportive. And I was overwhelmed by that generosity, and the Hoops Family Network and Amanda, for that reason, are extremely they're extremely supportive and inspirational in the creation of TuberChat. They've been here since the beginning, one of the first channels to be featured, of course. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. With over 2,000 subscribers now, they're already halfway on the road to 2,100. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. And TargetX 187 says maybe we should turn that into a drinking game, right? Take a shot every time I mute the mic. I won't last. But from what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, I won't last through an entire live stream. So we can't do that. I'm going to have to somehow get better at remembering to unmute the mic. I'm going to try to get my system fixed. I have a great mic. I've got a Razer Siren X with a mute button on it, but every time I plug that in, we get a feedback sound that drives everybody bonkers. So I've got to do the lesser of two evils here. Hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Chef Andre Davey is reaching out to swap playlists. I'm so sorry, Rock Chick Beauty. I did not put your channel up. I meant to put your channel up. I had it ready and I didn't do it. I'm so sorry for that. I wish I wouldn't make that mistake either. We're looking at Fanatic Guide right now, and I'm going to put Rock Chick Beauty up next. I'm going to get it ready. And thank you so much for that nudge, because I hate making mistakes as much as anybody does. I certainly don't mean to, but I appreciate you letting me know when I do that so that I can fix it right away. Fanatic Guide is another extremely supportive creator. They've been helping out not only here, they follow on my personal channel, and they're over with us on the Copyright Free Music channel just about every day. I was lucky to catch a premiere from them just a couple of hours ago, as you see, right before, I think that was the last thing I did right before setting up for TuberChat today. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. They have got some serious success. They've got some variety on their channel, not just gaming videos, but as well some helpful how-to videos here as well. And as you can see, some of those are quite viral with 66,000, 61,000, 34,000, and many over 10,000 as well. So there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. And like I said, they're here with us supporting every single day. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. Again, one more time, Rock Chick Beauty, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate it. I am so sorry for not putting your channel up right away. I hate making those mistakes, but thank you for the nudge to make sure I get that fixed. Rock Chick Beauty is a dear friend of TuberChat, and actually a few months ago had to start over with a brand new channel. But you can see that she's moving along nicely and quite rapidly, actually, with 357 subscribers. So I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther today, maybe over 360, get her rolling on the road towards the 400 that she's thinking about. And once again, thank you for your super chat. Jack Dawson, thank you for your super chat as well. I will, for that reason, look at your channel before I spin the wheel again. Jack Dawson always says love, support, and respect is the key, and that's absolutely true. Spotless Calm is always bouncing in between live streams, same as I do, so thank you so much for that. And thank you for coming in. I appreciate every moment everybody spends here in TuberChat. Rock Chick Beauty happens to be a very supportive creator, not only here, she's always in other people's live streams, either supporting as well. She goes on panels as well and talks. I've seen her with Corinnes Life, I think more than once, as a matter of fact. But as well, she's willing to swap playlists, and she does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. This is what we went over a little while ago, as Azariah Williams was asking about, where when you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages. So Rock Chick Beauty also allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in TuberChat. So you can tell that that's a very generous creator. And thank you one more time for that super chat. Again, for I'm so sorry for my mistake there. I absolutely make sure that we put super chatters up on the screen right away. Members get added to the wheel right away, and once in a while I end up slipping, and thankfully everybody here is so respectful and helpful that I can get those mistakes fixed. Jack Dawson is another supportive creator. I'm lucky to catch them on live streams, usually a couple times a week, sometimes a little bit more often than that. They are extremely generous, and they've dropped another super chat on us here today, so thank you for that again. What you'll find is Jack Dawson is playing a variety of different video games, including MLB The Show, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, among others. But because Jack Dawson is such an unbelievably popular name, we have to use a couple of extra words just to make sure we catch the right channel. I usually type in the name of a video game. I use MLB The Show, and I catch him every time. That can do wonders for a creator when we search, find, and click on them. So anytime we find a channel with a popular name like this, we want to do as much as we can to try to help them rise up the search results. What you'll find is Jack Dawson will keep up with the gameplay, as well as he's a fantastic commentator and keeps up with the chat that's going on at the same time. So I always have a good time hanging out with him. Hopefully I'll see you over there with his channel after you connect with him. We'll push him towards the 1,700 subscribers that he's thinking about. Rose Kitchen is about to come up. And Azariah Williams. And then thank you so much. Yeah, Azariah Williams, it's a wonderful thing to be able to do as much as possible to support other creators. Of course, in a collaboration like that, you benefit equally because you're featuring other channels on your front page. They're featuring you, you know, and obviously like TuberChat now is featured on over 100 creators' front pages, which you can imagine has great impact. Some of you coming here may have seen that. Part of branding has to do with the idea that, let's say you have Rose Kitchen here and it says baking and cooking. Just because somebody sees Rose Kitchen baking and cooking one time, they may not go to that channel right away. But once they see it again and again and again and again, just like, you know, car companies, we don't buy a, you know, they start showing us advertisements for cars when we're 4 years old, so that by the time we're 30, we're ready to buy a car, right? And choose theirs, hopefully. Same thing happens in all branding. So Rose Kitchen, you want to see this channel again and again and again. Some people will go right away, especially with what we're doing here, but some people need to see it a few times first, and that's where that feature channels collaboration can really help, along with other collaborations between creators. So Rose Kitchen has 908 subscribers. They're got their 900 locked in. Hopefully we can push them a little bit closer. They're officially on the road to 1K, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. There's obviously a lot of delicious looking content on their channel. I caught them in a live stream the other day. And hopefully you'll have a good time connecting with them as well. I'm going to spin one more time. We're going to start rifling through channels. I want to get as many on as I can before we go in 15 minutes to watch a premiere from Thrill Seeks. Khalid Delicious Food is coming up right now. This is our dear friend who is always helping by asking everybody to give us a thumbs up, which of course I will appreciate. And with 2,450 subscribers, he's growing very nicely as well. I've been lucky to catch him on a few live streams. Hopefully I'll catch up with this channel a little bit more as well. And Khalid Delicious Food always spreads lots of positivity through our chat, which I appreciate, of course. I'm just looking to see what I can do about adding more channels to our wheel. Prince Tristan might still be with us, are they? Yeah, Prince Tristan might still be here. Artscape Adventures by Lisa. And Life with Manda. And we'll see where we are when we get through a few more of these channels. I'll go a little bit. Oh, Thrill Seeks. Almost never on camera. Almost never. On somebody else's live stream, I think I've done it twice by accident. But nobody caught it. I try not to. So one thing to think about, right, is, you know, lots of people speak in different ways, and, I don't have an opinion as to whether anybody should or shouldn't use different colorful language, if we want to call it that way, right? However, on YouTube, you have to be aware that the algorithm is listening to everything. So if you decide to curse in a video or on your channel, you can't take it back. Once it's done, right? And the algorithm knows that. So it's just something to think about. I'm not saying that there's any truth behind the idea that they're going to suppress your videos or push them out more. There are lots of reaction channels out there, or drama channels, if you want to call it that, where there's constant cursing and swearing, but they grow rapidly, right? So it's up to you how you want to present yourself on your channel and things like that. But, you know, I am not much different than anybody else. I promise you, I'm just an average Joe. In my regular life, you know, I speak no differently than most people do. But when I'm on live streaming and stuff like that, there will probably never be a day that you'll hear me curse or swear. The other thing too is that I was a DJ for a very long time, and I worked in radio, so I've had practice at this stuff for well over 20 years, probably approaching 30 years now. So it's easy for me to almost never slip, but yeah, it likely won't happen. But we'll see. Time will tell. Azariah Williams has well over 3,000 subscribers, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. There's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. They'll be doing the featured channels collaboration soon, and for that reason, I will have them on our featured channels list as well. So they're a creator that's definitely willing to collaborate. And then, yeah, Thrill Seeks, you can always cut the clip. You would be surprised how much cursing actually happens behind the scenes for many creators while making videos, but then you just cut that stuff out. So my recommendation for everybody is this, right? If it's appropriate for your channel, one thing that can be very engaging is blooper videos, but you still want to try not to curse. And the reason why is because a blooper video that has a lot of beeps in it is not as effective as a video where you might say, oh, sugar, or oh, shoot, or oh, darn it, you know, and stuff like that, right? Because you can still use a lot more of the audio to go along with the video. If you have a blooper reel of, let's say, 20 clips and it's just beep after beep after beep, I don't think that's as enjoyable to watch. It's just an opinion, not saying I'm right, but it's something to think about. So if it's not something that's suitable for your channel to use that kind of language, then you want to get in the habit of not using it at all while your cameras are on, so that you can cut those blooper videos. You know, I hope to someday do a bunch of blooper videos like that. The other thing too is to remember to leave your camera rolling as much as you can. If you have the space on your phone or your camera to record, don't cut so that you can catch bloopers when they happen. Life with Manda, we're not sure how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're working towards. They are obviously a dynamic creator, but they're here with us almost every single day on TuberChat, so you can tell they're a loyal and dedicated supporter. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them as well. I'm just making a note for myself to catch up with this channel specifically, because it's been a while since I've caught one of your videos, even though you're posting frequently, so I want to make sure I catch up with you. Let's spin. We'll see who's coming up. Flossy Cooking and Vlogs, I always stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change. I try to plan the videos in advance, like next week's videos are already set up, so hopefully you have our notification bell on, so you'll get notified anyway, but you can go and check those times so that you can plan for next weekend if you'd like to. This is Prince Tristan. This is a brand new connection for TuberChat. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of their latest videos. I'm going to look for something over 10 minutes if they have one, and I'll take this 13-minute video, add this into my watch later list. What this will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I will go through my watch later list. I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that gift unwrapping video. I'll give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, as I do for all creators, and then hopefully that will make our connection stick. Hopefully they're subscribed to TuberChat as well and have our notification bell on so they don't miss our further live streams. They are we're always here, like I said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. We're going to look at Be Amazing Sylvia right now. They happen to be a member, so I put them on the wheel right away, of course. With 3,000 subscribers, you can bet that there's a lot to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. She happens to be a member of the Drop the Link crew, where she allows everybody to connect in a similar way to what we do here in TuberChat. She always allows that anyway, but Drop the Link is a special program between her and a few other of our friends where they do this series, and you can catch her every Wednesday doing that. You can hit her channel for more information about that as well. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get there, including Super Chats and memberships. And she's been a very dear friend to TuberChat for a long time, since long before TuberChat started. As well, she is a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community at large, not just here in TuberChat. And Khalid Delicious Food, yes, I almost never extend, but thank you for asking. Today I've got a split, so we're going to watch a video together, a premiere from Thrill Seeks in about a little under 10 minutes. I'm going to drop the link for that in a second. We're going to look at Sergeant Life right now, and I will get through as many channels as I can between now and then. I will grab the link and I'll pin it as well so everybody can come over, and then hopefully everybody will join us after Thrill Seeks premiere on our copyright-free music channel as well. Sparkles Hope Chest, thank you for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. She's here with us almost every single day, along with Wolf Spirit Productions. And for that reason, Sparkles Hope Chest, I'll put your channel up next before I spin the wheel again. Right now, we're looking at Sergeant Life. This is a previously featured channel from TuberChat, and she's here with us often. With 185 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 200 that she's thinking about, and we see her out supporting other creators regularly as well. So hopefully you'll have a good time connecting with her. She is a dynamic host also. Sparkles Hope Chest is coming up now, and thank you one more time for that super chat. Of course, you've knocked a little bit of life off of our stream boss. Sparkles Hope Chest is here with us almost every single day. She's got a very tight-knit community around her as well. You'll always get a warm welcome from any of these creators. I actually just met PSL yesterday, but Froggy Went to Knitting and Wolf Spirit Productions are featured here. Oh, PSL, that's not Kitty Mom Adventures was here. Did she change her channel, or did you change your featured channels? And then you can see she's a generous creator. She's featured both my personal channel and TuberChat on her front page. So this is definitely a creator that's willing to collaborate. She's got some shorts videos here. I haven't seen these yet with Kitty there. And with 269 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 300 she's thinking about as well. And then, yes, thank you, Khalid Delicious Food. Thank you for your help. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help the stream, of course. We'll get Jeremy D-Day up here right now. I'll add another couple of names to the wheel. Did I drop that link? I meant to drop that link. Yes, I did. For the raid, if you don't mind, you can hit that right away, or you can wait another couple of minutes before we go over there. And I'll leave this live stream running until that premiere starts so that we can clean up our connections here. You're free to connect in Thrill Seek's live chat during the premiere as well. And then we'll... hopefully everybody will join us on the music channel afterwards. You can continue connecting over there. I'll drop that link again in a few minutes so that everybody can catch it. Jeremy D-Day is the new channel from JD Knight 7 with 45 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. I've left a comment on the discussion tab here along with Fanatic Guide to try to push him a little bit farther. With 45 subscribers, he's almost halfway to the first 100. I'm hoping we can get him there. Or get him closer. Mickey Laughs, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And I think Rabbit Hole Clicker is still with us. And we will look at this new channel, Flossie Cooking and Vlogs. If they're still here with us. And let's spin. Flossie Cooking and Vlogs is a brand new connection for TuberChat, so hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome and enjoy connecting to them. I will connect to them in my special way, of course. What I will do is, this is a relatively new channel. I look for videos. I don't watch videos while I subscribe, or I don't subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, so I'm going to take this 10-minute video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list, I'll watch that video in full, I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on, of course. And I will, hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully they're subscribed to TuberChat now as well, and they have our notification bell on so they don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. We're going to look at Rabbit Hole Clicker right now. Oh, I thought we were already connected. Did I not already connect to this channel? Oh, you haven't started yet. Okay. I thought we had this channel up. Maybe this is the first time I'm putting you on the screen. So I'm going to add this video into my watch later list. I'm going to do the same thing. In the next 24 hours, I'll go through my watch later list, watch that video. But one of the things I want to do for this channel then is leave a comment on their discussion tab. And forgive me for rifling through that, but I'll watch that video afterwards, of course, and connect thoroughly. And then just for fun, I'm going to spin the wheel for Artscape Adventures by Lisa. And let's copy and paste this, and I've just dropped the link again. If everybody wants to hit that, say TuberChat raid when you get there, give us a thumbs up on the way out, give Thrill Seeks a thumbs up on the way in, and I will join you over there in a few minutes for a premiere from our dear friend Thrill Seeks. And then Hopefully everybody will join us after. You can continue connecting in his live stream the same way that we do here in the live chat for the premiere. I'll leave this live stream running for a few more minutes until that premiere begins so that you can clean up your connections here. Forgive my quick exit, but we're done for today. Forgive me for any channels that we didn't get on the screen today, but we'll be back next Friday, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more time. I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here in TuberChat, so thank you so much, and I will see you over there again with Thrill Seek's premiere. Just please hit that link, mention TuberChat Raid when you get there. Bye-bye, everyone.